How you doing, YouTube? It's me, Joey Osborne from the Joey Osborne Show here with some YouTube videos here. Now, a lot of people have been wondering if there can be any YouTube videos. Well, here they are. So basically today I'm just going to talk about the Bradley Chubb trade here, some thoughts. Just I'm not going to go into as depth as I did in the podcast. If you want to hear like a more in-depth version, this is more just, like right on the spot, kind of like impressions and stuff. Check out my podcast, just listen in there. I think it's one of the first ones I talk about. The Bradley Chubb trade, but a big trade for the Dolphins. Definitely a big trade for the Broncos as well. Was not really in a good way, but yeah, no. So basically, Dolphins, they get that pass rush that they've been looking for a while now. With Bradley Chubb, you just look at his stats and stuff. Very good. We all know what he can do. So far this year, he has 5.5 sacks, which is very good in 8 games, 5.5 sacks. That's a good pass rusher. Like, let's be here. We all know that. Now, last season, he didn't have much in the way of sacks. I think he didn't have any sacks, but he had a lot. He had some tackles in the some games he played. But the year before that, 7.5 sacks. The year was for 2019, 1 sack, and then his rookie year, 12 sacks. Like, this is a guy who can get at the quarterback. If you're Miami, this is the guy you've been looking for. Like Jalen Phillips, he's starting to turn into what you thought you drafted. He's finally developing into that. But having a guy like Bradley Chubb right next to him, it's gonna help very much. I think that pass rush it's gotten so much better just thanks to this one single trade. Just that defense in general is now a lot better with this one single trade. I think Bradley Chubb is gonna help fix this Dolphins defense from being an okay one, occasionally good. They can make the plays you need sometimes. Sometimes they're not going to be able to because they just don't have the star power. Now they have that star power. I see this more as like 2019 Steelers defense. Beginning of the year, they were missing a piece. You could tell there was just one piece they're missing. They traded for Minka Fitzpatrick, and it fixes it. That's how I kind of see this, too. Like, they have some great pieces, but they need just one more piece. I think Bradley Chubb by now, that is the piece that they need. Denver-wise, you get a first-round draft pick at least. That's the good news. Bad news is it's probably going to be pretty late because the Dolphins are actually very good. And now Bradley Chubb, they're a lot better. So, yeah, that's fun. So I don't know. Denver looks like they're going to go into some of a rebuild now, which is kind of shocking, because we all thought they'd be contenders this year, but it seems like they're a little more pretenders here, so. This guy is looking at Chubb's contract-wise for Dolphins fans, if you're just wondering what his contract is and stuff. Right now, he's in the final year of it. He's being paid $7 million, roughly around $7 million a year, and this is his final year. After the season, he is a unrestricted free agent. So basically, Miami is going to have to sign him. I'm not exactly sure what cap space-wise is for Miami, but I would say right now you got to look at him and make sure you can sign him, because he is probably going to have to get a pretty big contract, but I think he should be a very important piece for Miami, not just this year, but if they're able to keep him 4 years to come, and I think he'll help his team out massively, so we'll have to see what exactly they do here. Just looking at the cap space here, the biggest contract right now is Emmanuel Ogba with an $11 million cap hit, and then Gesicki's behind him for the $10 million. And then this one's, I think, total cash-wise, though, it's Tyreek Hill's the biggest one, and Xavier Howard, which makes sense, two of the big star players there. But right now, they haven't put him in here yet, nothing like ranking-wise and stuff, but you have to see where exactly are the cap space. I'm trying to see how this works. Let's see. Yeah, no, but if they're able to sign him, Bradley Chubb, I think that helps Miami a lot. This is a very good trade for Miami. For Denver, you got a first-round pick out of it, so that's good. That's what he should be. You got what you should have got out of him. I think overall, the return they were able to get was good. I like the return here that they got. So that helps out big time, I think, for both teams. So I think Denver right now, you're rebuilding it. It seems like a little bit now. It just seems that's what you have to do. Like it's not working. you got the quarterback too late. If you would have got him earlier, maybe you would have had a chance, but you don't now. Yeah, but so you guys basically building Miami. Now is your time to contend, and making a trade like this, it just signifies you are ready to be there. That you are coming into this now, and that you can go out there and you can make a deep playoff run, and you can possibly even win a Super Bowl. So I really like this trade for Miami Dolphins. It stinks it had to happen, but it kind of did have to happen because we don't know if Chubb would have signed in the signed in the off season. I don't know if he would have. He may have decided to go out there and get something bigger contract wise because he is gonna get paid. So I'm not surprised by this 100%. Like I did think this could happen. It did. But yeah, very good for both teams overall, I would say. But Miami is, if we're picking a winner, Miami's the clear winner here. So those are my quick thoughts here on the Bradley Chubb trade. Make sure to tune into the podcast as well for more in-depth here. So I know today we talked about all the big trades, including the whole Chase Claypool fiasco. Yeah, but nah, tune into the podcast. I'm gonna hopefully make some more videos here soon on some other stuff. It's not just NFL, but like all over like baseball wise and all sorts of stuff. So make sure to tune in. All right.